Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna try to get, at least after this one, 2 more parts out because it's actually quite easy for me to record only 30, almost 30-minute long ones, like 20 so minutes, and it doesn't take up that much time, and I ain't really got anything on my hands, so I should be posting very frequently and a lot. Hopefully, unless something comes up. But anyways, let's get into part 6 of What If Naruto was an Uchiha and Hatake. And also, after this part, the 2 other videos that will be coming out will not be this series. I will be starting another series, and you will have to figure out what that one is called once it comes out. Anyways, let's get into this one. Now, we left off in the 1 month training arc, I believe it. After the week of Naruto training by himself, trying to perfect the Hiraishin to where it would take less chakra to get around, he can do it 30 times with his own chakra. If he taps into the Nine Tails chakra, he can do it up to an extra 10 times. But that counts on every cloak he goes up. Like, whenever his eyes just go red, he can do it an extra 10 times. Whenever he's in the One Tails cloak, he can do it another 10 times. Each cloak adds about 10 more times that he can do it. At least the cloaks that he can control. Anyways, we left off in the 1 month training arc when Naruto just kicked Jiraiya into the tree. And yeah, Naruto got Jiraiya to teach him. Jiraiya thought of teaching Naruto the summoning jutsu. Naruto got it down within about 3 days because of his now mastery of chakra control. Well, not mastery, it's more high Jonin level chakra control because of the training he went through. And he was able to summon Gamabunta the, I'm going to say 7th time he tried. And he didn't believe he did it, so he went through the trial and stuff. Naruto passed, just not passing out this time. Gamabunta believed him, and then Jiraiya wanted to move on to something else. Jiraiya said, "Do you know the Rasengan?" Naruto then holds out his hand and performs the Rasengan. Jiraiya said, "Good, that means this won't take as long." "What do you mean?" "Make a few clones." Naruto then makes up to 60 clones. Jiraiya says, "Alright, do you know about chakra natures?" "Yes, I have wind, lightning, water, and air." Wind, lightning, water, and fire. My bad. Why did I say air? I mean air. That ain't even... Never mind. Anyways, Jiraiya then said, "Do you know how to manipulate your chakra natures?" "Yes, I have been practicing that for a few weeks now." "Good. I want you to try to improve the Rasengan." "Improve the Rasengan?" "Yes, I want you to add chakra, a different chakra nature, into the Rasengan. As you know, this will probably be very difficult. You'll have to change the chakra nature and the chakra form." "Yeah, my dad had notes about it." "Good. I will also be helping you in this training because I want to perfect it myself." "Alright, let's go." Now, we skip to the final round. No one has seen Naruto. Not Kakashi, not Iruka, nobody but Jiraiya. But nobody's seen Jiraiya. Naruto told Jiraiya about the Konoha Crush. So Jiraiya decided to stay back for a bit. Stay in the village. Just undetected. By undetected, I mean he used a transformation jutsu to where he was transformed as an Anbu that would be personally guarding the Hokage in the booth. Now, Orochimaru didn't think much of it, so obviously Jiraiya is right where he wants Orochimaru. And Naruto has one of his tiny shuriken put on a rope on Hiruzen's hat. You know, like those little things where it connects the hat into like the little sort of diamond-ish shape it's in? Well, there's a tiny shuriken like hidden underneath that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. Anyways, so Naruto then is called up. Everybody looks around but doesn't see Naruto. But then everybody hears a huge thud on the ground, as in like an earthquake's happening. Then all they see is a huge frog jump into the arena. As I was saying before I was interrupted by my brother, Naruto jumped into the arena with Gamabunta. Everybody looked amazed at the huge toad in front of them. Naruto then jumped off and unsummoned him, just for a cool entrance. Neji said, "You trying to show off or something? That was just a waste of chakra." No, it wasn't. I don't even need all my chakra to beat you, Hyuga. Now, this made Neji mad. He instantly activated his Byakugan, and the proctor said go. Naruto quickly dodged and went backwards, doing flips and quickly moving his body like he was an acrobat. Naruto has been working on his own new fighting style to match and deflect the Hyugas. He would watch many of them train for a while, and then he would think of tactics and ways to dodge all the air palms and strikes. Then Naruto finally perfected it 2 days before the Chunin exams. And then he tried to put it into work with his Hiraishin. Now it was perfected. A perfect taijutsu stance that will beat the Hyugas. Naruto then starts dropping mini shuriken all over the place, in places where Neji wouldn't see them, like in the shadows of the wall and of the trees that were there, and some even beside rocks. Naruto then teleports behind Neji, and then quickly delivers an axe kick right to Neji's shoulder. Now, that popped Neji's arm out of place. Neji, while he was trying to get his arm popped back into place, Naruto quickly swept out the feet below him, and then uppercutted his face while he was falling down. Neji was surprised about his speed and his tactics. Naruto then pulls out the sword, and then starts slicing Neji. Neji then starts trying to dodge by using the rotation, but he can't because he's in midair. And it wouldn't be as strong, and there would be weak points in it everywhere. Once Neji finally hit the ground, he did the rotation. And then Naruto realized one of the shuriken was right by Neji's face in the rotation. Whenever he rotated, it flung one up right beside him, right on top of his headband where he wouldn't notice. Naruto then took this as his chance. Naruto then teleported to it and quickly kicked Neji out of the rotation, and then grabbed Neji, quickly infusing his hands with chakra, throwing Neji against the wall. And then he grabbed Neji's arm and broke it. But then he quickly healed it back. What Naruto did was he basically prepared himself for this. He made a special first aid kit to transfer healing chakra from the Nine Tails. Not like, the actual chakra, just the healing properties. It would be a seal that would extract it. Naruto carried this on him at all times. Even if somebody's close to death or used the Reaper Death seal, Naruto could quickly add that chakra into him, and then the Shinigami, if they were using the Reaper Death seal, would take that chakra instead of the person's soul. Meaning the person would survive. And if you know where I'm going with this, you know where I'm going with this. Anyways, all the fights besides, Oh wait, I changed some of the fights up, didn't I? Crap. Hold up, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I may have changed the fights up again. Shikamaru and Tamari, their fight will stay the same. Galaxy's Cannon. By the way, Naruto won the last match, just to tell you. Explaining how destiny doesn't control your life and you make your own decisions. As for Shino's fight, it goes as canon, but not because he wants to save his chakra for attacking the leaf. It's to hold off Sand Shinobi. Now, there was also the part, there's Mei versus Dosu. Dosu gets one-shotted by a water dragon. Because Dosu ain't that strong. Let's just admit that right now. He would, be able to dodge it for a few seconds, but after she added more chakra, it would just go faster and, kick his butt. Anyways, all the fights go to canon, except for the ending of Gaara versus Sasuke. Orochimaru was planning for Gaara to freak out right about here, but instead, Gaara quickly launched a sand bullet at the Kazekage, shocking everyone. Naruto then said, "Everybody, quickly, release the genjutsu that's fixing to fall." All the shinobis released the genjutsu. Naruto then said, "Alright, the invasion's starting. You remember what the Hokage told you. Alright, let's go, everybody." Naruto then jumps onto the roof with Gaara. "Now, let's fight Orochimaru." Orochimaru then puts himself in the barrier with Hiruzen, Jiraiya, the One Tails, and the Nine Tails Jinchurikis. Orochimaru then tries to reanimate the 3 former Hokages, but Hiruzen was quick enough to knock back down the 4th. Now, this is where it will get interesting. Instead of really being that big of a fight, Hiruzen will start luring them away from the other ones. While Jiraiya was taken on Tobirama, Hiruzen was taken on Hashirama. And the 2 Jinchuriki were fighting Orochimaru. Naruto kept putting tags all over Orochimaru without Orochimaru noticing. Naruto then did his special technique. Now, Wind Rasengan. It isn't the Rasen Shuriken, it's the one that Boruto made, the greenish one. Now, Hiraishin no Jutsu combined with Wind Rasengan. Wind Rasengan Devastation. Now, Naruto would start teleporting his final 28 times. Naruto then hit Orochimaru 28 times with the Rasengan, making it explode on the final one. And then Gaara started shooting sand spikes at Orochimaru the very second that it ended. Orochimaru got hit in the arms and in the leg. Orochimaru couldn't move that well, so he pulled out the blade of Kishinage. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to go with that. I probably just butchered that sword's name, and I love swords, so now I just feel bad. Anyways, Gaara then quickly put Orochimaru's arm in a sand coffin, and then he put the sword in a sand coffin as well, so Orochimaru couldn't get it. Naruto then shot a fire-style fireball jutsu, and then he went lightning style, lightning spread. It wasn't as affected as it was on the bridge because there was no water. Well, no, there would be because of Jiraiya's fight with Tobirama. So yeah, it was still as effective as on the bridge. This would paralyze Orochimaru for a good second. Hiruzen's shadow clone already sealed away Hashirama and Tobirama. Now this would give Hiruzen the drop on Orochimaru and instantly would start performing the real Reaper Death Seal on Orochimaru. But right before he finished the hand signs, Naruto inject some of the Nine Tails healing properties in there, meaning the Shinigami just took about 2%, no, a percentage, like 1% of the Nine Tails chakra. Not even 1, like 0.1, because that's all it takes to heal somebody from that. Because of how powerful the Nine Tails really is. Meaning Orochimaru's arms still get sealed, but Hiruzen is still alive. The sand started turning on the sound, seeing how they knew they wasn't going to win. And yeah, the sound got slaughtered, basically, is what I'm saying here. Sound got wrecked. And then Orochimaru fled with the Sound 4 and Kabuto. And now we go to the Tsunade retrieval arc because Hiruzen thought he was too old to hold the position of Hokage. Naruto then said, alright, we'll go look for Tsunade, but we do want to bring somebody with us. And who would that be? Mai Senju. Why would you want to bring her? Because, aren't they... Wait. Tobirama and Hashirama were brothers, right? Yeah, I think. I may be wrong, but I'm going to say they're brothers. So wouldn't Mai be... Yeah, Mai would be Tsunade's cousin. Anyways, we'll go to where, Naruto wanted to teach Mai something special. Because Naruto had a little thing for Mai. He started teaching Mai the basics of the Rasengan, while also working on his own. Now, we go to where Kisame and Itachi show up. Now that Naruto isn't alone in this fight, they weren't expecting somebody else to be there. Naruto played it smart. He opened one of the tiles of the room and started moving up through the ceiling. Then, going right above Kisame, he used a wind jutsu to blow Kisame off his feet, and then quickly strike Kisame dead in the center of his chest. Obviously, Kisame was able to dodge in time, but not without getting stabbed in one of his, he got stabbed in a vital organ, but because of his regeneration power, he was able to regen that real quick. Itachi then got surprised when a water dragon started coming after him. Naruto then quickly threw a lightning spread at Itachi. Now Itachi was cornered and he didn't have anything to substitute with. But then he substituted into a flock of crows. Naruto said, wait, Genjutsu, release. Alright, so what happened the second I dropped on Kisame and started looking at Itachi? I need to watch out for his eyes. But then, all of a sudden, all they hear is, Itachi! Itachi then looks and sees his arrogant little brother. I will kill you now. Die, Itachi! Itachi then does, kick into the wall, break your wrist, strangle you, you ain't got enough hate, quit whining like a little baby, and puts him in that Tsukiyomi. Just like that. Jiraiya then shows up. Itachi says, Kisame, we need to go, now. Kisame and then Itachi both jump out of there quickly, with Itachi using the Atamarasu. Hold up, guys. Let me do this real quick. Anyways, and Naruto and them start. Well, A had that little interaction with Guy, put Sasuke in Guy's arm, took him to the hospital in Konoha. They found Tsunade. Mai was one step from perfecting the Rasengan. Tsunade starts dissing all the Hokage. Naruto said, alright, you like bets, don't you? Let's make a bet. If I can master the Rasengan in a day, you have to come back to the leaf. Tsunade didn't know that Naruto mastered the Rasengan. She said, deal. He also said, you also got to agree not to heal that pedophile's arms. Fine. Tsunade then shook on it. Then Naruto instantly made a improved version of the Rasengan with Wind Chakra. Tsunade said, you played me. Naruto said, yes I did. And then they go back to the leaf. Easy as that. Now we have the little Sasuke versus Naruto fight. Naruto agrees. And then just absolutely bodies Sasuke. I'm saying this man could not keep up. Not with his Sharingan or anything. Naruto didn't even have to use his to just start countering every move this man made. And then just beating the living crap out of him. And then, classic Chidori and Rasengan clash. But before it could happen, Naruto actually turned off, quit his Rasengan and made it go away. And then quickly turned in midair, grabbed Sasuke's hand, and then just threw Sasuke to the ground. So we ain't getting that water tank scene. But we did get a scene where Sasuke absolutely just got thrown. Sasuke, realizing that he's weaker than Naruto, got all, mad. And then went on to meet the Sound 4. Sakura obviously saw Sasuke leave. She ain't even in the academy anymore. So Sasuke didn't even really care about her. Or anybody at this point. You know what? No, I'll make it to where it's, that sees him leave. And then, she reports it to the Hokage. The team is made. And that's where I'm leaving it off. Yeah, I'm leaving it off right before the Sasuke retrieval arc. Anyways, if you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. And have fun with the rest of your day, evening, or night, whatever time you're watching this. I'll see you guys later. Bye.